We all love freebies, so today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favorite free plugins that you can go and download right now. We'll start with instrument plugins, and the first one on the list is a Yota Mini. This plugin was designed specifically for trap melodies, so you'll find that the sounds are very wavy, modern, and innovative. There are bass sounds, guitar sounds, synth sounds, pad sounds, everything you need. To be honest, I found it very useful for a range of genres, particularly the pad sounds for lo-fi ambient melodies. Next up, we have the Lo-Fi Keys 2 plugin, a simple and down-to-earth package with 8 super chill keys-style sounds. I often use this plugin for chords to complement main melodies. It adds warmth and character to any beat. Synth is a very original plugin from Clevgram. It has patches built into the plugin, and you can glide your way through the plugin to mix these patches together in any quantity you like. It's super creative and fun to just glide your way through each sound randomly until you find something that resonates. It's a good break from the classic arrows to flick your way through presets. If you have been subscribed to me for a while, you'll have seen me use the Keybase plugin on already too many occasions. Ever since I downloaded it years ago, I've never felt the need to have any other sub-bass plugin. The Keybase offers a full and fat bass sound with an incredibly simple and beautiful interface. I have done an in-depth review of this plugin before, so I'll leave it here somewhere for you to check out if you're interested. I think a solid Rhodes sound is an essential tool for any producer. I've always loved the Sweetcase plugin from Noise Ash because the interface is so similar, if not identical, to an original Fender Rhodes. It sounds exactly how you'd expect, smooth and thick with beautiful bell tones. And it has some built-in effects like tremolo, pan and vibrato to play about with. Just before we move on to the effects plugins, I want to say that I'll be doing a top 10 of my favorite paid plugins and also my favorite lo-fi plugins. So to not miss out on that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tick the bell icon. If you don't have supermassive reverb by now, I really don't know what you're doing. This plugin gives you huge reverb and delay, which can be super creative, not only for adding space to your instrument tracks, but also for sound design purposes. If you already have this plugin, make sure you also have the latest version. They released an update recently with some new patches that all sound really dope. Up next is Goyo. This is an AI ambience and room reverb remover. This plugin is just spectacular and it helped me so much with my voice in these videos. Perfect for room conditioning, especially if you record vocals often. In fact, I have it on currently, and without it, my voice would sound like this. So big difference. I was put onto the T-Puncher super recently, so I haven't used it so much. If you're looking to make your drums hit harder with just one click, look no further. This is a transient shaper with a super simple interface. I've been using it on drum tracks both on separate drum sounds like the snare, the kick, or the hats, or just on the drum bus to make everything cohesive. It's also really useful to remove transients from instrument tracks like guitars when they sound a bit too present. Now, if you know me, you know I love to do the car test for all my beats and music. This plugin is quite humorous, but it's actually super useful. You can now do the car test without leaving your studio. The car test plugin basically imitates the sound you would have listening to your track in the car. It's good for testing out your mix, but it's also useful for adding that specific character to any sound purposely. Finally, we have the Fresh Air plugin from Slate Digital. Difficult to describe exactly what this plugin does, but it sounds fantastic. It adds high end without adding harshness, makes the sound more ambient without losing transients, and it seems to widen everything up without actually affecting the stereo field. I use it often on ambient guitar tracks, makes it sound like they're breathing in some way, but it's really useful on any instrument, particularly if your mix is lacking high end. If there are any plugins you think I missed out or you would like to add to this list, please leave them down in the comments for me and future viewers to check out. Go ahead and download these 10 in the video description to give your plugin folder a good upgrade and get creative with all your new sounds. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I'll catch you next time, my friend. See you later.